carpet 15 in this bitch.
My girl got a girl fit. A Chevy blue like whirlwind.
That nigga said Chevy blue like whirlwind. I don't even know what that means.
No one knows. It's provocative.
It gets the people going. Definitely. It definitely gets the people going.
Yeah. I had went out this weekend. I usually don't go out. I'm not going out.
Didn't you DJ recently?
Last weekend, but this weekend I didn't. So I went out. Well, the weekend before last I did, but last I went out with my coworkers on a Saturday. So we decided to go downtown, and one of the bars we went to was like Lucky Duck, and it was nothing but like 21 to like 25-year-olds, young. You tell that young crowd. The DJ, he drunk, slurring his words, playing nothing but Drake, like old Drake when Drake first came out. And I'm just like, this whole bunch of Hispanics people, jamming to Drake and just saying the words, and I'm just looking like they gonna slip up. I'm thinking like they gonna slip up.
I don't think
they gonna slip up.
I don't think too many black people
care if Hispanics say I get it, but I just wanted to see if they're gonna slip up though, because they're young. They were feeling themselves.
Yeah,
they were just,
because most of our Mexican homeboys that grew up with us, that went to school with us, they was saying. And then
the bar, the Lucky Duck bar, has this you seen those boxing game where you hit it and see how.
Yeah.
So they have one, but the price is dildos. But you have to get the exact amount. That's the only thing. Like, you pay $5. They gave us a lot of chances, but you have to, like, we was like 1 or 2 points off. You have to be the exact amount. We trying to give it to one of our coworkers, but man, it missed out. Yeah, but it's kind of awkward going out because so one of my coworkers is newly single. Her and her husband are like in the midst of getting a divorce, so she's newly on the market. The other one,
she's not single yet.
She's not single yet, but she's newly.
Somebody that's still cheating.
No, she's not sleeping around, but she's keeping her options open of talking to people, but she's setting boundaries. Huh?
They still stay together?
No, but she's not fucking around because she barely goes out. She keeps the kids full time, so she barely gets to go out. It's like her one chance to go out. She's not trying to, like, men are trying to talk to her, but she's not really trying to push that. She wants to wait till everything is finalized, and because she don't want anything to come back on her. When you go to court.
If I get separated,
I know you're gonna be a hoe.
Lord,
we know, but you gotta wait.
And that's separated.
Yeah. But
my wife already knows. I told her this already.
So she's newly on the market. The other coworker I went out with, she's not a hoe, but she got a lot of dudes on her roster. She's keeping her what they say, keep the options open. She's keeping her options open. Like, we have nicknames for all the dudes she talked to. That's how many options.
How many dudes?
It's at least 4. At least 4.
She fucking 1
or 2.
Oh.
Or 2.
She's single though, right? She's not committed.
Yeah, they're not committed. She's single. So it's just weird when they're single, I'm taking and going out, and they're like, oh, he's cute. I'm just like, I'll be wing woman. I'll be your wing woman. I'll push you. Go ahead. Yeah, talk to my girl. She's single.
Oh, yeah. That's how I be when I go out with Flu them.
Yeah. That's married, yeah.
I don't have a problem
but I feel like it's different because they grew up with you. They grew up with you.
I said the homies look good by association.
But I feel like it's different with you because you grew up with them. They know you. But I
grew up with Flu. They older than me.
But I mean, like, you knew Flu for a long time. I just met one lady I kind of knew for like at least a year, but I just kind of met them. They kind of new to the school. Right? Yeah, my new school. So I kind of met them. So it's not like I've been knowing them for years and stuff. So it's weird when they're like, oh yeah, this guy texts me and this guy texts me, and just like, I can't relate. I'm like, yeah.
I can't give you advice. I ain't got no game no more. I ain't got none. My game is gone. I've been off the market so long, I wouldn't even know how to approach a woman.
So I have a question for you, because I asked this question. I like to ask my boyfriend, like, I guess they say, like, good conversation questions from TikTok. He's like, stay off TikTok. So I asked this question, and I want to know your answer to it. So what's something that you can no longer do now that you are married or in a relationship?
Something that I can't do?
That you used to be able to do. Asked him that. He said date other women because I'm taking.
I mean, yeah,
he's like, that's basically it. He's like, everything else, because he really didn't do much. So
I don't something that I want to do. And can't do?
No, something that you used to do, but you can't do it now because you're married. That's basically it, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because everything else you still do, you still go out with your homies, you still go drinking if you want to drink.
Yeah,
That's basically it. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, whoever thought about that question, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Unless you were doing something like
crazy,
like some
drugs
crazy
and all that
fetish
shit.
stuff that your partner's not into, I can see that. But
like if you going out and she got to tell you, hey, you better not be out there sucking no toes. Like that's an issue. Like you got a problem. Like if
Not
you know
the
that's what you into
toes.
and that's your fetish, and she got to tell you like, nigga, if you come back home smelling like insoles,
Not the
nigga, it's gonna be an
toes,
issue.
man. That's not the toes.
Nah, it ain't really nothing. It ain't really nothing. That's about it. But even then, when I was out, I wasn't. I never. What's crazy is the only I met my wife through a homeboy, but every other girl that I talked to, they came to talk to me. I didn't have to go up and talk to them.
See, I met mine through his cousin as a joke.
Okay.
So I've seen his cousin here and there because his cousin used to come in and out. But I always thought he was weird.
Oh, I think I remember you.
I thought he was a weird guy.
Yeah.
So I used to play around with him. I was like, give me your cousin's number. I'm going to play a joke with him because he always used to say, I'm going to bag you. He always say, I'm going to sleep with you. I'm like, oh, you weird. No, you're not. You're not. That's not going to happen.
Wait,
and the way he does it is just
so
weird.
That you're talking to now?
Yeah. I thought he was weird. I was like, no, you're not. So his cousin gave me his number as a joke, and I texted something as a joke. I think something sexual as a joke. And he was like, he told his cousin, why'd you give my number? Why would you do that? That's weird. So it started off as a joke. And then one. No. See what happened? So we were chilling at this cousin's house because I think his cousin low key liked me, but I didn't like him. I knew his cousin since high school, so we were chilling at the cousin's house and stuff. They were both playing video games against each other in the same house, but different consoles. I never understood that. Why do you guys do that?
That's not a guy thing. That's them.
That's weird.
Wait. You said why they do what now?
So they playing the same game
on the same game but different system.
Yeah. So his cousin was in another room. He was in the living room, but they playing it against each other.
Is it the same system, like two Xboxes or two PlayStations, or
same system but different rooms?
Oh, that's that new shit. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you did that. So I stayed. They're about the same age as me, 34, 35-ish. It's weird. So anyway, I stayed in the living room because everyone knows I'm always cold. I'm freezing. I'm not gonna go back there freezing. No one of them two. His cousin's weird. I'm not gonna be along with him. I mean, not the boy I'm talking to. His cousin is weird, so I'm not gonna be along with him. I didn't feel safe, so I just.
You thought your boyfriend was weird.
Yeah, but this is different kind of weird. Weird as in like a nerd, not like a nerd. Weird. No. Weird as in like he keeps to himself, but he knows like kind of crazy facts, but not like smart weird. And his cousin's weird as in like goes up to random females, asking what's your panty color.
He knows that you be like, why did you know that?
Yeah, and his cousin is weird as in like go up to a random female thinking the best pickup line is what color panties you have on. Those are two different weirds. Yeah, I'm not gonna be around that.
I think one is weird and one is low key perverted.
So the first night, after the night, it got late. So his cousin was supposed to take me home. So he's like, I'm gonna send you Uber money and stuff like that. But it wasn't enough. So I was like, forget it. I didn't. So his cousin, the weird cousin, was like, I'll take you home. I was like, nah, you want to try to sleep with me? I'm not letting you take me home.
He sent you Uber money, but it wasn't enough.
It wasn't. But he didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Because most people don't. You never know the estimation of your ride. You never know. You think it's enough. You never know. Sometimes it's. Sometimes.
He sent a 20.
He said like 13. I remember he said 13. He didn't know.
Because
I wasn't that far though. But I wasn't that far. I was where you picked me up from my house. It's not that far. So 13 I can kind of see why. Anyway, so I wasn't gonna let him take me home. I was like, no, that's weird. You're gonna try to sleep with me. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. So I let him take me home. And then the next day he hit me up. He's like, you know what? Let's have a game night. So I was like, cool. But I knew his cousin didn't want me to talk to him at all.
I think I remember you telling me about this.
That's what made it. So I was like, cool, we can keep this on the download. But what he fucked it up was when he went to his cousin's house and went to go get Uno cards. And I was like, I have games. You don't need to. I have games. You don't need to get games. He goes to his cousin's house to get Uno cards. And the cousin knows he doesn't play Uno. That's when he put 2 and 2 together. Because I'm the only one that plays Uno. And that's when he put 2 and 2 together. And found out
he got jealous.
He got mad.
And they stay together?
No, they didn't stay together.
Oh.
They just live in the same apartment complex. They don't stay together.
fight. They fought over you before.
No, this is how he found out. I was really sick with the flu, dying, and he calls me talking about, I know you and my cousin are sleeping together, and then hangs up, and that's it. I'm like, good. I'm doing well. I'm not dying.
That's weird.
I'm not dying. I'm doing well.
That's weird.
I'm like, really?
Nah, that's weird.
And I was like, you told? He's like, he found out with the Uno cards. I was like, I told you don't go over there and get the Uno cards. You gave it away.
Oh well.
You gave it away.
It
all started off with a game night.
Shouldn't be weird.
It should be weird. I know who randomly, like, how's that the best pickup line? Go up to a female, I'm like, what color panties you got on?
You know what? What y'all think is weird, it probably worked before.
No. His cousin said it hasn't.
Like even like corny pickup lines, right? Like what dudes use, like women be like, why do men use pickup? That's because certain pickup lines that is worked before in a setting. So if it's not broke, they ain't gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna you gonna be like, you ain't feeling that line, so he gonna use that same line on the next chick, and eventually it's gonna work on somebody. So chances are you ain't gonna change.
If I was single, I'm gonna try that next time. Go to a dude. And
That's what kind of drawers you got on?
No, we don't care what color boxers you don't have on. We prefer you without boxers. Just asking your dick size. See if that works. What's your dick size? Does that work? Is that like a pickle line? What's your dick size?
These niggas these days, they might file sexual harassment.
They probably will, man. I don't know if I told you I had an artist tell me that.
Sexual harassment?
No. So the artist was, of course it's a he. He was performing at Fitzgerald's.
Dang,
Performing at Fitzgerald, doing his thing, right? Jumps off the stage. He comes up to me. He said, I know you were standing in my dick print. And then he walks away. I go, no, I wasn't. That's a lie. But I was going to let him know that it's the truth. I was like, no, it's a lie. That's not true. He's like, yeah, you were. I was going to perform. You was still. But that was, I don't know. As a female, I feel like for me, that's one of the three things I look for in a guy: the eyes, the outfit, and the dick print. That's just me. And maybe the smile.
I mean, nowadays dudes can basically see the girl's pussy print.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
but that's not what you. So I know you're taken, but if you was single. Oh, let me ask the cameraman. I know y'all can probably hear them in the audio. If y'all single, what's the first three things you look for in a woman when they walk by? What's the first three things that catches your eye? I know the see. Look, just like you see the ass, we see the dick print. That's the same thing.
I mean, if she walking to you, eyes.
But I feel like a guy looking at a board, a guy looking at a girl's ass is less noticeable than a girl looking at the dick print. I feel like there's ways y'all can look at the ass without even seeing it. But looking at the dick print,
a girl is looking at
your dick print. That's what I said. It's not as.
I told my wife about this. I seen a girl in Walmart. I'm walking this way. She's walking. I literally seen her look at me in my eye and look down and look back up.
Exactly.
I said,
there's no subtle way to look at the dick print.
I got kids.
There's no subtle way to look at the dick print. There's no way.
I mean, just like if a girl with some big titties is standing in front of you, like.
Have you ever walked out without any boxers on, just your shorts on, and your wife say something?
Like go out in public?
Like there's times where my boyfriend won't get a chance to do laundry, and he does that sometimes. I'm like,
oh, just be out in public, just free balling?
Yeah, I'm like, why?
Oh no, I'll let my wife know I'm free balling. Like when I used to go on vacation, I'm this whole week I ain't wearing no drawers. So when we out in public, just know
with her.
Yeah,
that's different.
Or if I go out anywhere, I'm not wearing no drawers. That's just I'm on vacation. I deserve this. Don't tell me how to live on vacation. I'm on vacation. I'm free balling. We
man.
What is it called? What's the term called? It's not free balling. It's something else. It's a name they call it. I can't think of it.
It's called free balling.
You talking about commando?
Commando.
I thought commando is when you're naked.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
Commando is when you're naked. Free balling is when you don't put on boxers.
Well, yeah. I thought it was.
Because your balls is free.
So that's cool.
Man, this is season 5. I know that much. Don't ask me what episode. But this is season 5. Maybe episode 4?
Yeah, Cheryl was
4 or 5. Episode 5 is
was
going
3.
down.
So we had Kevin. It was us by ourselves. Then we had Kevin. Then we had Cheryl. So this is 4.
He don't know. We don't know. But we know it's season 5. It should go DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
It's your boy D, a.k.a. Mr. Live and 5 himself.
And we
say what?
Oh, and this is your
commando.
It is, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's my vacation attire, man. Now I'm about to I've been doing some workout and stuff.
That's
man.
how we fight, man. No, don't go nowhere, commando.
About to be hoochie daddy shorts and commando.
Don't go nowhere,
my
commando.
shorts don't say commando on it.
We gonna fight him.
No, I tell her, but I don't wear like
tight clothes.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. That'd be disrespectful. Because I wouldn't want her to do that. Like
with a sundress,
like the spandex. You know how some chicks, they literally, their club attire is workout clothes.
Oh yeah.
So she don't do that anyway. But my wife is big on dressing.
Yeah, I felt awkward going to the club. I didn't know what to wear. What do people wear to the club nowadays?
I asked that.
When I went out, I saw a lot of.
I always say, well, you know, like what's the dress code?
Me
like,
too. So they wore black, so I was like, okay, cool. I wear black. And then when we went out, a lot of women had on heels, and I had on my dunks. I was like,
no,
I don't want my feet to hurt and be one of them ghetto women where you take your shoes off.
I'm not attending.
No dress shoes?
No, I'm not going out to wear no dress shoes. What the fuck I look like?
You're a classic man.
Fuck that shit. But first of all, I'm taking, so I ain't trying to press none of them hoes in there.
I agree.
Got my dickies on still.
Anyways, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
It's your boy, a.k.a. Mr. Live and 5 himself.
And it's your fella. In his absence. Shout out to Travis who could make it T1.
T1.
And we are the
Where You Ask Podcast. Bitch.
I have a quick question. My name is Pablo from Mexico.
Buenos dias.
I've been hearing a lot about your group. They've been saying y'all weren't gonna make it to season 3. Can y'all, put something towards that?
Ooh. People only say that when they feel threatened. Ooh. They know we on that. They know we on their heels. That's why they say that.
Yeah. So what makes y'all the best podcast?
I got you.
What You Ask Podcast is the best because we're gonna give y'all the realness, the rawest opinions when y'all ask us the question. Okay.
Facts. Get it. Get it.
You know I'm a boss if you checking facts. You know I've been on since a Cabbage Patch. If your music don't hit, then don't send me that. And my only rebuttal is where you ask. You know I'm a boss if you checking facts. You know I've been on since a Cabbage Patch. And if your music don't hit, then don't send me that. And my only rebuttal is where you ask.
I need to tip that.
Do you feel like that should be
that
after
should be
everything?
a clip.
You said that should be after my hook.
Yeah, you can do that too.
You notice my song was clean.
Throw it in there.
You notice that?
No cuss words?
No cuss words.
He didn't cuss?
I told him not to. He's like, I can cuss if I want to. No, you can't. It's my song. And he did.
And then you said, if I do something to it, I'm cussing.
But you can have it actually be on the song.
You send me the instrumental though. Twice.
Nah. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to curse on this short song or not, but man, it's really gonna be at this.
I mean, if you don't have to,
I
say don't. If you don't have to, I mean, but it's hard to make a twerk song and not be vulgar. Like
it is gonna be vulgar.
I'm saying, like if I hear a twerk song, there's no cussing in it.
May not be cursing in it, but it's gonna be sexualized. You don't really necessarily have to be cursing to be sexualized.
Well, pussy is a cuss word, ain't it?
They say the C word is a bad word. I don't feel like it's a bad word.
What the hell is the C word? Coochie?
You're the C word.
That's the C word?
No, the other word. I don't know if we can say it.
Cunt?
Mike. They said that's a bad word. I don't feel like that's a bad word.
I just don't believe in such thing as a bad word. Unless you like actually curse somebody, like I hope you get hit by a bus. That's a curse.
Yeah.
Cussing is some made up shit. Like
Yeah.
ass is, we know it's a donkey, and then you have what is it called? Vernacular and colloquialism. I think it's the two. Like talking proper, and then you talking.
Oh, AAV.
I guess they call it.
That's
They call
what
it
it's called.
colloquialism. I guess you would say.
It's called
That's
AAV.
what they call it, phonics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
AAV.
robotics, yeah.
That's what it's
So
called.
you know, ass is a donkey, but ass is also represents a booty. Those are two things. I don't know why would that be considered a bad thing.
Who knows? Man,
Wouldn't butt? If ass and butt is the same thing, what makes ass the bad word?
who knows?
Why butt ain't the bad word? Like bitch. Bitch is a female dog. So if I just call you, hey man, you know, if my kids say, Dad, I called this girl a female dog today, and I'm gonna say, did you say bitch or did you say female dog? Like, no, I said female dog. Okay, well, no harm, no foul. He didn't say bitch, right?
Well,
That's the bad word.
So, since we've been recording,
Holes in these hoes. You remember that song? Little John? We need to start quoting music because we might get copyrighted.
please don't get us canceled. But a lot been going on since we last recorded. If you have not seen all over TikToker or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, the food reviewer Keith Lee has been stirring up some drama with these ATL restaurants.
I don't think it's not him.
It's not him.
It's them.
I agree.
They said the last
And the
time
sad
I
part
seen he
is
was getting death threats.
He is.
Like,
he had to stop his whole tour. But
that's crazy.
But I feel like it's not just him. Anyone with a platform, with a lot of followers that do any food review, if you give somebody a bad review, they're gonna be upset.
Yeah, yeah.
And then customer service is always a main part.
Step your shit up. Look, it's a whole show based on Gordon Ramsay,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's another chef that does it too. It's another guy that does the when they rent.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. It's called Restaurant Impossible.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So he'll go in and so those type of things, like, you might need that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is coming in there and they might be saying what.
And the main part, it wasn't even the food. Could he even get a chance to get food? It was the customer service.
Yeah.
That's the main part. It wasn't even the food. So he's not saying your food is bad because he didn't get a chance to taste your food. It's how you got treated. So you couldn't get food.
That's so crazy because as much shit as people talk about the Waffle House, motherfuckers are still going to the Waffle House.
Yeah.
I haven't been. Y'all been to Waffle House?
I've been to one in Mississippi. I didn't like it. But someone said I wasn't drunk. Someone said I wasn't drunk enough. This one in Austin.
Yeah. No, this one drunk enough. So it's like
they said I wasn't
it's kind of
drunk
like
enough.
Whataburger. When
I eat that shit, so that shit
I like the one in Mississippi, but they said I tried the wrong one. I don't know, but
I know the first one I seen. So I went to one, and the one I went to was in Houston, but the line was long, so we ended up not going in.
Well, they said there's supposed to be one here, but someone said they stopped it because too many taco places. So I don't know. Someone tried to explain to me why they stopped it.
Nah, you ain't taking it. Taco gang. It's a taco gang.
I don't know why they stopped it.
It's gang.
Stopped it, but.
Taco gang out here.
Nah. Is there any restaurants here you feel like if Keith Lee get a chance to come to San Antonio, you would want him to review? Any
I want him to review.
Troy's, I guess.
Troy is dope. What you call this? When we went and did ours with the dang, what's his name?
Not the baked potato guy.
No, that's a girl.
Oh.
Her spot is dope though. She's
are you not talking about T Pokes? Yes.
Yeah, his spot is dope too. He got some good food there too.
Man,
what was that dessert that we had?
Oh, the cinnamon toast crunch cheesecake.
Oh my god,
man!
Man, say. And then Troy got the
banana pudding
funnel cake.
Oh
my god!
With the ice cream on the side.
Y'all never been to Troy's?
It's up the street. It's really up the street. It's up the street.
Man,
we gotta take
for that.
We're gonna do a game night there and bring y'all with us.
We gonna next. Let's try to do it next week.
Set up there?
No, get some food and bring it.
Bring it? Oh, definitely.
We'll try.
You gonna leave your house early?
Huh?
You gonna leave your house early?
If I'm off, I can. I'll just set it up. I'll just cook early
We'll see.
because I'm in charge of Taco Tuesday. So. If I don't do Taco Tuesday, it's gonna be 54th Street Tuesday.
54th Street fire too.
I can see that, man.
Hey, 54th Street got the best salad. I'll be fucking them salads up.
The buffalo chicken salad.
No, not that one. It's the it's a.
I be making my own at home sometimes.
Dang, it's a. But they got everything. They got the cucumbers. They got tomatoes. They got everything in them. But I always tell them, I be having a call though, like, hey man, I don't want no bacon in my shit. And every time I go to the restaurant and I say that, I get to the bottom. So everything is good and all the juices is
and all the bacon.
I just see all these bacon bits. I be like, man, girl, I just said. Now, you know what? I'm gonna start acting like I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to peaches, so if I have to, I'll bite a peach and act like the bacon did it.
Sir.
Go to the hospital.
I want them to
sue their ass.
I want Keith Lee to taste Isaac's egg rolls.
No,
with the sauce.
Isaac egg rolls
and the dirty rice.
Shit.
Man,
the vegan egg rolls, you can't even tell they vegan.
What's his rap name?
I don't know, but the egg rolls is
Isaac P. I think Isaac P was his rap name.
We might have to bring him on and just have him bring us.
He owes me a pan.
We might do that.
You owe me a pan. He owes
we
me a pan too, man.
What is it?
No, he owes me a pan.
What did we have? So the first one was the vegan. What was the other one? We had Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak.
And then
then he did the dessert one.
The dessert one was the
cheesecake. Cheesecake, man.
God damn.
I know the cameraman was making y'all hungry. My bad.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna feed y'all, man. Yeah, you gotta try this.
When
we do it, when we bring it in here, we're gonna have to have y'all
taste test live on the camera.
Get y'all the mic and stuff.
Man.
Yeah, man, that shit is.
This is it.
It's crucial, but yeah, I think the Troy spot, T Pope spot, what you call this spot too? Also, Derman spot, the one we went to,
still open. Scooter Bangs?
Scooter Bangs. I think his is still open.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I don't know. He said the last time I think I seen him talk about it, he was selling it.
Yeah, so that's how I know if it was.
I mean, the food was still good though.
Yeah.
That's when we met Elaine out there to get her her bottle from.
I think that's it.
Podcast. And then other than that, I mean, it would be like mom and pop spots too, like Mr. and Mrs. G's. We talked about.
Yeah, Mr. and Mr. Kitchen,
Little Fish Factory.
No, I wouldn't want him to go there. I ain't trying to kill him.
That's my
I'm trying to kill him.
They know my name. Where everybody knows your
Cheese
name.
does not go on fish sandwiches.
What? Huh? What you mean? You can say no cheese.
Cheese does not
I get my fish sandwich with cheese.
Cheese does not belong on fish.
It's not a sandwich. This is a fish on bread.
Cheese does not belong with fish.
Y'all eat cheese on fish? Like a fish sandwich?
I don't eat too much cheese.
Nah.
No? Yeah, I slow down on it too. But if I go to a restaurant,
if my fish come in a square, I'm not eating it.
Fish sandwich. That motherfucker better have cheese.
If my fish come in a square rectangle, I'm not eating it.
No, there's not a square. What is it?
I've had their fish before.
It ain't no damn square. I get there. What fish did you get? I get the Mariner's fish sandwich.
Someone ordered it for me. It was a fish sandwich.
It wasn't the Mariner.
Square with cheese.
Frozen.
That's what that was. The Mariner's fish sandwich ain't nothing like that. That motherfucker big. It don't even fit on the bread.
Fresh fish is not. No cheese and fish. Cheese and seafood. No.
Well, that's the only seafood that's a sandwich. You can't. What you gonna do? A shrimp sandwich?
Not with cheese.
Well, yeah.
I seen seafood macaroni and cheese.
Well, that's different. I feel like
lobster,
that
like seafood pasta, right?
Well, I feel like that's different from.
It's not. It's seafood, nigga.
No, but I feel like lobster and shrimp is different from
fish.
It's still seafood, though.
Yes, it's still seafood, but it's different kind of fish. It's a different
you
taste.
ate a shrimp sandwich with cheese.
Shellfish.
Yeah.
That don't sound. That sound nasty. a lobster sandwich. Didn't they get a lobster sandwich with cheese and tomatoes and? Yeah, that was nice.
No.
It might get a fish hoagie. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, but
I
not
ain't never heard of a
tomato.
lobster sandwich.
No, but it might be. It might be over something actually.
It might be. Go ahead and pick it
Maybe
up.
we'll try it. So one day,
I
if
don't
we
eat
get a
seafood
chance,
like that.
no. One day, if we get a chance, we go to little. You take me to the little fish factory. You show me how to order it.
The manners? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And we do this. We
You
try this.
tripping? You disrespecting my spot. My motherfucking amigos out there. They know my name. Shout out to Patty.
Bring them. Ain't nobody scared of it.
Shout out to Normal. Shit, man. Fish factory, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going tomorrow. Fuck that shit.
Oh hell no.
Like, give me a
Nasty.
corn quesada with cheese, baby.
Oh yeah, with an extra tortilla on the side.
That's a lot of
That's my bad butt.
carbs.
I know.
I just do
That's
it.
my bad habit.
No, well, my sandwich selection, I get 2 Benny cheese tacos, a corn quesada with cheese, and a. But you asking for an extra tortilla. That would be 5 tacos.
No, one carne quesada with cheese with extra tortilla. That's what
Oh, okay, well then, yeah.
Oh, that's one
I didn't know
taco
you ate
and a-
one taco. My kids can eat two.
I do eat two sometimes, but most of the time I just get one with extra
My wife
tortilla.
get an extra tortilla.
I
Like,
do.
she'll get a bean and cheese and get an extra tortilla.
What to make another
And
taco?
make another taco.
I don't make another taco.
I didn't why you just why
Nah,
I could just get 2
F
bean
that.
and
We're not
cheese.
making another taco. We're gonna eat the tortilla by itself.
Man, if it's home cooked tacos, I promise you I can eat like 6 tacos.
If the tortillas are right, you can eat the tortillas by itself. That's how good it be.
Yeah, it depends.
Mhm.
You gotta have them make it for you. They do it with their finger. And homemade tortillas too. You can see the lady in the back, Patty, making the tortillas, rolling them hoes, throwing them. Boom, 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 homemade.
Speaking of dough,
Young nigga, get that dough. What?
you gonna get us canceled with this business, man. Speaking of dough, you know some people are losing dough from DJ Envy and his homie C's and their little scandal.
Caesar!
In the scandal. They're-
Yeah. I didn't get to watch the video,
Steve.
but apparently Caesar broke his silence on some shit.
Yeah.
I don't think DJ Envy had
He was
anything
naive
to
to
do
it.
with the.
I think he was just
scandal
naive
shit. Yeah. I
to the
don't
whole
think he was
fact.
in on it. I think he was more of the money and the promo behind
But
it.
I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like he should have been smarter. Like if someone comes to you and say, "Oh, we can get houses for free,"
But I'm sure he was getting houses though. Like it's always some
yeah,
truth
I know, but
into it,
still.
you know? And if if you invest in it and you get money back from it, you're not thinking.
But I still would
This
question
nigga
it.
is
I don't know.
scamming
I'm gonna
people.
just question everything. I don't care how much money I get back. If I invest in you and you make me 1.5 million, I'm gonna question everything about you. I ain't just gonna let you make me
I mean,
1.5
if you question
million.
me, that's be the last million that you get from me.
No, I'm just saying if you're my artist and you ain't dropped the record, but you making me 1.5 million, nigga, I want to know how.
I sell posters.
What, like what's his name? What's the one with the shirt off? That singer D'Angelo, like D'Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
You selling posters and calendars.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out why you making me
Yeah.
money. Like I don't know. I just question everything. And then the fact that you told your homies and your homies was like,
I
nah.
think he told Joe Budden, and Joe Budden was like, nah.
But he told 3 people. He told Joe Budden, Fat Joe, and Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fat Joe didn't
Yeah,
answer.
okay.
Joe Budden said it's a scheme, and Fabulous said, I don't think this is for me. That should let you know. Like, if
I
somebody,
mean, well, the only person that really had probably
It's just
was
like your-
Joe.
it's just like,
Fabulous said it's not real estate is not for everybody. So I mean, he was.
but I
just
just feel
nah,
like, but I feel like he knew something was up for him. He just gave him the proper, this is not for me answer. I feel like he knew something.
Well,
was up.
I think DJ Envy was already doing real estate. He just got with him
to
and
further
do
into it. Yeah.
yeah, you know. And if you team up with somebody, and like they say they are a scammer, right? And they've been doing it so long, they can kind of run game on
And
you
finesse you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So I mean,
But I just feel like, just like you have artists who sing your songs before they release it, and they trust your advice.
right?
And they say, if you say, "Oh, you should change this," 9 times out of 10, they might change it because they trust your opinion.
Right.
So if I'm asking you for advice about this business deal, you tell me, "Nah, this ain't it." I trust your opinion. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, but it was Joe
'Cause
Budden.
No, but if you feel confident enough to ask them about it, do you feel like I should
Right,
get into
yeah.
it? you should feel confident. Because if they're not your buddies, you ain't gonna ask them before you take the deal. Should I do this deal?
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
didn't even know Joe Budden and DJ Envy was that close.
He said he was. He said he called my Desert Storm team.
No, I know they talked, but I didn't know they was close.
But he called his Desert Storm team, so he made it seem like they were close.
Oh,
In a lot of interviews. So I'm just saying. I don't know. Well, speaking of team, do you feel like you can outgrow your day ones?
Yeah, I have. KG and Flu is not my day one. Well, KG my cousin. That's different. But as far as like
he's your day one.
He was older though, so I didn't really kick it with him because they was older.
Oh, that makes sense.
So my day ones is who I graduated with in high school, and then that kind of shit. I've never traveled with none of them.
I definitely outgrew my day one.
Like not to even Houston or nothing.
Yeah,
I've never did anything with them, and I really. What sucks though is I really can't because a lot of them. Well, some of my homeboys is in the military, so. But for the majority part, they not in the. They mindset is totally different than mine.
Yeah.
So they still
back in the.
Yeah, they still
hood mindset.
I mean, it could be. If you doing something further, like if you want to see some, like you can still have a. So the hood mindset is kind of like, so because I can still have a hood mindset, but I know it's something bigger.
Well, that's what I meant. Like they still stuck. They're not thinking of nothing bigger.
Is like literally in the hood.
Yeah,
versus
that's what
like
I meant.
You having a hood mindset, but you operating
differently
over here. Yeah, right. So I can still be in Cancun with a hood mindset.
True.
But I'm in Cancun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
no, I get what
that's
what
I mean. So yeah, with my day ones, I don't talk to the only day one that I talk to on the phone is TM. Me and him talk on the phone more than that. Everybody else that I really talk to on the phone, besides family, I didn't even graduate with them.
Yeah.
So some of them just like people that I met by doing Live at 5 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, my day ones is really all on Facebook.
I don't talk to my day one, which is crazy because my day one I've been knowing him since kindergarten. We met in a fight.
Y'all fought?
It was like a fight. So
you won?
We both won. Gang. So this is what happened. So I don't know. They had two kindergarten.
Somebody?
No, you gotta let me explain the story.
Oh.
We had two kindergarten classes, one small carpet. I go sit on the carpet. He sits next to me, elbows me in the stomach, and say, "You in my spot." But we didn't have assigned seats. So, being the good girl I am, I go tell the teacher that he punched me, that he elbowed me in the stomach, and the teacher said, "Oh, you be okay. Go get some water." I was like, "Oh, I'll be okay." So the next day, I got him back and elbowed him back, and then we just became friends.
Oh, y'all had a tit for tat.
Tit for tat, and then we became friends. Like we was that friend that you can set us across from the room and be like, "Psst, you sleep. It took the school year to realize that. It took us until we got to third grade to realize that they should not put us in the same class together. That's how long.
I don't think I got a couple.
And then fourth and fifth, they put us back together again.
I got a couple of homeboys I've been knowing since kicking it with, like B Foster. Me and him went to WWY together.
And that's it? Y'all go to middle school and high school?
No. He went to Davis with us, but he didn't go to Sam.
See, with him, we went to elementary, middle school, and high school all together. We graduated together. Then he left and went to the military. He lived in California, but we stopped talking. We kind of fell out.
So I had new friends because where I grew up at in the sticks. So although they all went to MLK.
Oh,
I went to Davis.
Got you.
So everybody I met at Davis was different from So I remember one time it was me, James Vagan, and Brian Foster, and I think his name was Lenny or something like that. We all sitting after school. We sitting on the front thing at Davis. We sitting. It's like a brick wall. We sitting there in the front, and it was like 15 niggas from King that walk. I mean, it's a walk.
Yeah.
They walk up there, right? Because King and Davis was having this little beef. We were supposed to play each other that year and all that. So they walk up. So this is like Chase.
Don't tell me y'all fault.
Nah, this is like Chase. Well, I knew them. This was like Chase and Lacey and all them. So they all walking up, and then James, Vegan, and all them saw them, and they was like, "Shit, we gone." They trying to jump us. So they walked off, and I stayed there. And shit, I chopped it up with them, but I know them though.
Yeah.
I grew up with Chase. I went to elementary with Chase too, at Henry Carroll. So I've been knowing Chase and Mrs. since I was little. So I didn't see them as like.
I didn't know anyone that went to elementary school that ended up going to different middle schools. No, because most people see my elementary school was in my neighborhood, so
we all ended up at the same high school. Though.
Yeah, we all ended up in the same high school, but most of my people who went to elementary with me, we all lived in that neighborhood because our elementary school was really in that neighborhood. So it wasn't too many people from outside the neighborhood that.
Well, we had three.
So
we had three schools in the sticks. We had Martin Luther King. We had Gates.
Yeah.
We had Henry Carroll. Well, Henry Carroll ain't really in the sticks, but that's the three schools. You know what I'm saying? And then up further on the other end of Dory, you had Dory Miller. So all those, even Wheatley and all them, we all ended up at Sam Houston. So all that shit was tit for tat beefing, and we ended up playing on the same football team, same basketball team, all together. Bloods, Crips, and everybody all together.
Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
It was funny. It was like a melting pot, but nobody really was. I always tell people the Mexicans fought all the time at Sam. It wasn't even us. It was
I
all
can see that.
They was going hard too.
I can see that. That makes sense.
And then it was more of us, but they was like, you know how Mexicans is about their girls. Like, I just seen this in the store, like a dude walking his girl in the store, and his hand is like in her back pocket. I was like, God damn, bro. First of all, she didn't even have a booty. Like, she had one of those like booties that's like flat, and then at the bottom it like a teardrop. It was one of those. I'm like, bro, like nobody.
I barely even like holding hands, let alone like doing the booty in the.
Nah, that's a lot. But you know, that's how they walk in the mall. I don't know if you ever seen the young Mexican couples.
Yeah,
Like they walk in the mall, like he behind her, like, all right, bro, come on, man, y'all doing.
No, they walk like that when your girlfriend pays for everything.
Oh yeah, that's what they said. Yeah. I gotta protect this. This is my bag.
Protect this.
Protect
Why are we talking about couples? Back in the day, you ever got caught sneaking in and out your parents' house?
I got caught. No, I never got caught.
From your house, but you got caught at their house?
I got caught going basically
at your wife's house?
Yeah.
What happened when you got caught?
A few times. She set me up though. First time.
How she set you up?
The first time I went, her pops wasn't there. We in the living room. We making out and stuff like that. And like the way the living room is set up is like if we land on the couch right here and you look up, it's a slide door and the driveway is right there. So we making out and then all we hear is the brakes, like, you know when you parking. And we look up and her dad is parking the truck. I'm like, bruh. So I got to go to the back door. It's a back room to the back room.
And you got caught that day?
I didn't get caught. But so what happened was I left. I jumped the fence. I jumped the side gate, and then I went down the street, and I waited a little bit, and then I came over like as if I'm just not coming. Yeah. Right. So this happened twice. The third time. It was 3 times. The third time.
And you stayed with her?
The worst. The third time, this was the worst. I'm in her room, and her dad comes, and I gotta hide in her bed, under the covers in her bed. And he comes in and he's just talking to her like a regular conversation. I'm like, bro. First of all, I'm like, if my phone rings,
or don't sneeze, don't cough,
nothing
can't itch.
So like, I'm under the covers and I'm like,
ain't it crazy when you hiding or doing something you're not supposed to be doing? That's when your nose got to itch. Like your nose ain't itch all day, but as soon as you trying to hide, something got to itch.
Man, I had texted my homeboy, hey, Jesus, man. Hey, bro, her dad is in the room. I'm under the covers. Like, meet me like 3 houses down. So as soon as he walk out, right, so he walk out. So the way that I can get out her room is it's a door and it goes to the storage, but the storage door is loud as fuck. So he's in the kitchen. So she turned her music up, and then like he turned to go to the refrigerator, and I hurry up and run out. and I bounced. But the only time I got caught red-handed twice, like in the action. Like, it was this girl. I ain't gonna drop her name, but it was a girl. She came up to me. We was talking for a minute, just talking. She was only talking to me to make another girl mad that liked me. So I'm naive. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just going. She said, "Hey, after school, come to the crib." I'm like, "Shit, all right." So I go. Boom, boom, boom. So we end up fucking. But in the middle of us fucking, right? First we in her mom's room. We end up kicking it, and she like, "All right, let's go to my room or whatever." She like, "You want to smoke?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." So we watch All About the Benjamins, and she's smoking.
Oh, you remember the movie? Okay.
We get to the room and we listening to T-shirt in my panties, chopped and screwed.
Wow.
And you know that shit is like 12 minutes long.
Yeah.
That shit must have played like 4 times while we fucking. But the whole time, like, so we fucking and we on the floor. She put the mattress on the floor. We on the floor. Her niece comes in the room and grabs her backpack and walks out. Don't say nothing, just grabs her backpack and walk out. So she's on top and I'm laying down. I'm like, and she don't stop. She keeps going. I'm like, what the fuck? So then her mom comes in. She come in. She like, oh, I didn't know you had somebody over here. What did you put under that? And, oh, this under that. Like they having a conversation. I'm like, bro, this shit is weird. Like my dick just said. I'm like, man. So she talking to a homegirl, whatever. And she like, yeah, man, we was doing it, but you know, his dick went down and he ain't got no more condoms. I'm like, I said, you suck dick? She said, nigga, don't play with me. And so that was the last time. And then another time it was a girl named this happy girl, Lily, which is crazy. I don't even know why I snuck in her house because her parents are so fucking cool. I could have just went through the front door. I snuck through her grandma's window.
Not the grandma's window.
I had my all black. She stayed in the country, off of Foster Road. I had my all black Chucks on, fresh pair of Chucks.
Why would you do that in the country? Why?
I snuck in, but that's not the bad part. The bad part is like it's a form, so it was like chicken.
I know. That's what I said. Why would you wear your good shoes to the farm?
Nobody plans on stepping in chicken shit.
It's the form.
So I stepped in chicken shit on the way out. So which is stupid because okay, so I snuck in. We in a closet and like. She locked her grandma's door or whatever. So we're in the closet and I'm hitting from the back and like, her grandma's knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. What are you doing in there? So she like, stay right here, don't say nothing. So she go and mind you, I'm like, I just got on some basketball shorts, and t-shirts, some Chucks. And I'm sitting there in the closet, my dick is still hard. And her grandma come in, what are you doing? She's like, I'm not doing nothing. She's like, why the door like that? And she comes to the closet and opens the closet door and I'm just sitting there. And I'm like,
was your dick still out?
No, I had my shorts on.
I was like, that would have been an awkward moment.
I'm like, fuck. And then this what happened.
What made it go to the closet?
I don't know. But her grandma said, she said, D, is that you? I was like,
she knew
yes,
you?
ma'am. She said, well, why you go to the window? You could have just came to the front door. And I'm like, the stupid part is, after that, we still fucked. And I still went out the window. That's when I stepped in the chicken shit. Oh, man.
I never got caught, but I almost got caught. I had some almost. My mom can tell when someone's been in a house.
Like, can you tell?
Like one of the guys I was talking to, Batista.
Oh yeah, Batista.
We had did it in the.
She had her ex-boyfriend looked like Batista. Y'all know who Batista is?
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend.
Looked like nice. So we did it in the guest room, and after we did it, I forgot to make up the bed, so the bed was messed up, and that's when she knew something was off. No one sleeps in the guest room. It's the guest room. So
I've never. Oh no, I'm lying. I snuck my ex in.
But I didn't sneak him in.
My sister
because nobody was there, so
my sister called us. We on the floor, and so we had a garage, but my mom turned the garage into a beauty shop.
Yeah.
So we in there. It's carpet and shit in there. So we in there. We getting it in, and my sister comes. It's like a step down. So she comes and she's like, D. I said, what? She's like, what are you doing? I said, nothing. I'm talking right now. Just go back in your room. She said, okay. So she go. So I said, hey, you can't tell. Matter of fact, this is my wife. You can't tell, you know, that because she'll get in trouble. I said, here go $3. You know, just don't say nothing. She said, okay. The next day, my mom come in the room. I'm asleep. Who the hell did you have in my house? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Your sister said you had. I said, oh, this motherfucker.
So she took your money and
took
still
my money
snitched?
and snitched. I said, I'm gonna need. You gotta run me that $3. Yeah, I need 5. You know.
She get back to you?
Hell no, she ain't get back to me.
Isn't that what siblings are for?
Man, that was
What, to rat you out?
right.
Hell no.
Like,
Isn't that what siblings do?
yeah, man, I got caught. I got caught at a church camp.
You a
The
wild
church
boy.
camp.
We didn't do it though. I was trying. I couldn't get it in. It was awkward position. We were trying to do it standing up, and it didn't happen. And then the next day it was the all girls.
So is that the craziest place you done it?
I would say yeah.
Mine was probably a park.
This is like we snuck out, and they snuck over to the boys' dorm, and we was trying. Me and her was trying. We was outside. And we was standing up. And we was trying. It just wouldn't happen.
Have you ever done it where someone's parents is there at the house?
Yeah, her too. Like we at the house. Her mom and dad is in the living room, and we in her room, and she like, hey, let's get a quickie. And I'm like, your mom and dad is in the living room. And so she goes in the living room, she gets something to drink, and then she checks, and then she comes and she's like, let's hurry up, let's do it. I was scared shitless. After we finished, like 40 seconds after we finished, her mom comes and she like, everything okay? Y'all good? Like, yes. Man, she trying to get me. Her dad was retired military. I wasn't gonna make it at that house. But yeah, man, every fucking girl. Girls ain't shit. And they talk what men do crazy shit for some pussy. I'm saying, like, but women put us in these situations. Like, they know how to use that leverage.
Do we?
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you know that if he wants you, that nigga climb a story to get to that shit. Hey, look, you climb up this balcony, you get to the screen door. I got it unlocked. Just come in. You know, I'm waiting for you. You be like, hell yeah, nigga. Drop me off. Hey, say park close so I can use the roof to get up. Man, niggas will scale them. Goddamn, the twin. I ain't gonna say twin towers. You know, a building.
What's the craziest thing you done for some pussy?
That was it. Sneaking through the window.
That's the crazy.
When I could have went through the front door. And then I go out the window after I got caught. Like they know
I know y'all probably can't see the camera, guys, but what is some crazy stuff y'all done for some pussy?
Craziest stuff I ever done for some pussy? I don't know about the crazy. I don't think I ever did no crazy shit for some pussy.
I mean, I done done some traveling.
Oh,
I've done some traveling.
Was it good? Was it worth it?
What was like?
It's always working for traveling. I gotta go.
I mean, like, was it good though? It might not be worth it.
Ended up being my baby mom.
Okay.
My wife.
But yeah. I don't think I ever done anything crazy for some dick.
If I travel for pussy,
2-3 in the morning,
it's raw sex happening.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
See, I don't think I've ever done anything crazy for some dick.
Nah, dick ain't as valuable.
It wasn't no wild. We didn't have no fucking car, so we didn't really have no choice. Like, nigga, we mobbed to some pussy. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, yeah, we thugged it out. Like, I'm talking like the bus stop. So back home in the city, the bus started running. Like, 1 or 2 in the morning.
Same, yeah, shit like that.
Caught the bus to the last, this last stop. It's like an hour and a half walk. So that was
damn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was probably.
Niggas
We staying the night, and that ain't no.
No, I think outside my house is the craziest place I've done it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've done it outside of the house. Like I've done it in movies.
You done it in the grass outside your house, right?
Not in front of my house, but in front of her house.
See, I can't do it in the grass.
It was in the country. The girl in the country was out there. Babe, I love you. I'm just talking. This is my past. She knows all this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. Cause she didn't have me through some shit too. Tell you, man, look, when niggas will travel, like you said, niggas will travel. If they want that shit, they'll travel. Like you said, we travel in pack, nigga. Look, She got some homegirls.
Take one for the team.
Hey, you get over here. I remember one time I went over my homeboy. Shout out to my homeboy Papa, man. He had a girl, his girlfriend. We at her house, and I meet her cousin, and so I didn't know her cousin had a boyfriend. So we met, and then we got cool. So the next time we went over there, I went over there, and I'm like, well, shit, you went in there with her, and I'm gonna try to holler at her cousin. We get over there, her cousin's in the room with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I come in the house and I'm just like yelling her cousin name. I forgot her name. I think her name was like Shani or something like that. I was like, Shani, where you at? And like she in the room with her dude. Like she come out, she's like, hey man, what the fuck? What are you doing? I'm like, what? What's up? She's like, I'm in there with my boyfriend. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't know. Shit. Put the sign up, nigga.
Not the sign.
She was like, man, you about to start some shit. I'm like, hey, first of all, hey, go in there and tell your dude, my bad. When that nigga come out that room on some any shit, it's gonna be some furniture moving.
You ever took one for the team?
Nah, I ain't never.
You ever took one for the team?
No, I ain't that guy.
To what degree though? Like, I kept the uglier friend away from the cuter friend, like talking to her wives, but like
no,
like y'all ran a play. Basically, that's what that is.
Yeah, I ran a play.
Taking one for the team as in like your homeboys, like my girlfriend got some friends. She ain't the best looking, but if you smash, then I can smash.
Oh,
take one for the team.
Nah, I ain't never did no shit like that.
Nah,
I keep the uglier friend company. Like,
yeah. It'd be that type shit.
I ain't even doing that.
Nah, I ain't that kind of wingman. Don't put me in that position. You
You
put me in that position, then you ain't getting no pussy.
Bro, you better try fucking both. I ain't going, G. I'm sorry.
I can't.
Nah, I've never done that. Nah, I can't.
Ugly girls be cool though, bro.
I mean, yeah.
They be having like dope personalities and shit. Like
they'll be the ones that you be like,
it's actually funny.
You be like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
like,
man,
that's
take
why
one
I
for the
leave company.
team, and they be like, all right, I'll take one for the team, and then they end up being like, hey man, nigga, she had some fire head. Like that's usually how it goes.
How would you feel if, let's say, your homeboys like take one for the team, right? And you take one for the team, and found out that the homegirl said the same thing.
Damn.
No, I'm the one that's getting.
Damn, we both take one for the team.
Oh,
yeah, both.
So she took one for the team, and I'm the one. Oh,
like how would you feel if you found out later on?
Sometimes that's how it is, though. Because I mean, even if she's not attractive, she still want to see who the dude is.
Well, yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I mean, shit, I wouldn't feel no type of way.
She might feel like you ain't the attractive one.
If it all ends in some nuts being busted, everything everybody wants at the end of the day.
I don't know. If you ugly, I can't.
Men look at women different than y'all look at.
Clearly, because men will smash anything.
We'll find something on it.
I know, but I
be like, man, she got cockeyed, but that ass is sitting right. We'll find something.
You look good for the back. You ain't gotta look at your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Put your face in the pillow. Like this pillowcase. Yeah, a couple of shots, you start looking,
like Rihanna around.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, yeah.
I know.
Oh nah. Next day you be like, man, hey man, what the fuck was that bitch? That was your Rihanna, nigga. That bitch wasn't Rihanna. That was fucking rerun.
I know one of the topics you mentioned, Lil Duval.
Oh yeah, man. Lil
made a tweet
got some shit started
saying that
he said most women what did he say?
Most women have their own house.
Most women have their own house more than men. So basically saying more women got their own shit and more than men got their own shit.
I can see that.
I can see that. I don't know no nigga in my circle that ain't got their own shit. None. It's just a shit talking topic. That's like saying if I was to make a tweet, if I was in Duval's spot or whatever, if I had that same kind of traction.
Yeah.
If I was to be like, this is how easy it is to start shit. if I was to be like, and I've done it before, black women got more abortions than anybody. That's going to start a bunch of shit, right?
I can see where you
Even though
with
it's kind of true, but
Yeah.
it's technically not. Like white women and black women are like
I wouldn't know the.
juggling.
I would have to
But
know the statistics
it's a
on what
spicy
he
topic.
said, but I get why he said it.
Yeah,
Conversation starter.
But when you go on TikTok and you're looking at these people talk about it, all the women is jumping on the shit. All the black women are jumping on the shit. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. They gonna jump on that shit. And I always be like, why are y'all so quick to jump on it? Like, when you make a post about women and men get on, they jumping on black women, then black women make a post and then black women are getting on there jumping on. Like, a lot of people that's on these platforms ain't got their shit together. But y'all on there discussing other people's shit. I'm like them same people that be on there giving relationship advice, but your ass ain't been in a relationship in 5-6 years, or you constantly getting cheated on. Like you haven't felt relationship after felt relationship. What can you possibly teach me? Not pussy alone. You can have. It's a lot of bitches on social media that got some bomb wet ass pussy. They cannot keep a man. They can't keep a man for nothing. But you would swear it's the man. You might have some bomb at some wop, but that don't make you marriage or date material.
Yeah.
It's just good for that moment. So yeah, man, it's interesting how that goes, man. It's interesting. But when I was looking at this live, listening to this live when they was talking about, they probably still on there talking about that shit. Because they'll do that shit all day. And this motherfucker's really on there arguing about, do men got their own places? Like most single men are not gonna buy a house because financially it don't make sense.
Yeah.
Most women is gonna buy a house because they're trying to show that they can do it, and then they get in debt and they end up fucking losing the house. So just like we apply black women for being the most
independent,
graduating college the most, right? But at the same time, y'all also accumulating the most debt. So it's pros and cons to it. Most men are not going to college because most shit that we can do, we can learn online or go to a trade school.
That makes sense.
You don't need to go to college. If you're not trying to be a doctor or fucking astrophysics or some shit, if you go in there and your major is black or African American culture studies, what the fuck are you? Or just giving away, you're just going in debt for nothing. You can take your time and travel to museums and find that shit out.
Yeah, do your own research for free.
Yeah, you're gonna go to college
YouTube
and be
University.
$50,000 in debt. Then you're gonna get your degree and get out and can't find a job in that field. And now you gotta.
That's why I haven't gone to school for graphic design.
Nah, I wouldn't. You can learn that shit on YouTube, or get somebody that's doing graphic design and just learn from them.
That's basically what I learned.
When I went to ITT Tech, I went because I was going for IT. So
yeah,
I was going into the cybersecurity and all that kind of shit. That's the only reason I went. Other than that, like,
what made you stop going?
Well, I was going to ITT Tech and I was working graveyard shift. And that shit, I mean, I was like 2 semesters away from graduating, like, but it got hard. Like, that shit is hard.
Yeah, it's
hard going to school and working those kind of hours.
And you
I was working like
too?
14.
Oh no,
huh?
Did you have kids at the time?
We had kids after I had stopped going. So I had stopped going to ITT Tech, and then they ended up closing down. So when I stopped going, my wife was going to nursing school. I still was working at the same job. So I just made her quit her job because I was like, I'm making enough money to where you can just go and do your shit. So that's how that went. But then she ended up dropping out of nursing school because she was like, she can't not work. It's hard for her not to work.
Yeah.
So she was like, well, I'm just gonna work like 4 hours a day. And I'm like, that shit gonna hurt. And then that's what ended up happening. But she still ended up going to school,
becoming a teacher.
Being a teacher. Yeah. She got like 4 degrees, so it all worked out. So, but yeah, man, what Little Duval said was just like the dude Yada, something like that. Have y'all heard of that dude? He used to be talking about a lot of health and healing shit like that. Now he's doing the 50-50. It was a conversation he had with a dude that goes 50-50 with his wife. And he was trying to say, "You're not a real man if you go 50-50."
Oh, you talking about where they were sitting on the couch?
Yeah, his name is like Yada or something like that. Yeah. But he didn't start off doing that.
He's like, you got money, so it's easy to do that.
Right. Because I always say this: if every man, and I can honestly say every man, if he had the ability to be like, my woman not gonna work, and and my mama gonna get taken care of. If every man had that ability to eliminate that stress out of their woman's life, they'll do it.
Right.
But the reality is that shit's not gonna happen. And the way that the economy is set up, it's hard as fuck to be living off of one income. No matter what you doing.
I like what you always say. You always say this on the podcast. Do what's best. Do what works for your relationship.
For you, motherfuckers trying to live up to these. We don't even know if they happy in he's happy in his marriage.
And then you never know what could happen too. Because let's say, like you said, let's say they didn't do 50-50. The husband takes care of everything, and then he loses his job.
Or he gets seriously
ill. He gets demoted. You never know what could happen. Like,
and then another thing is you think about if your woman's not working, and I say it'll be good for her to be working, and then you take that away from her. But if she don't have no skills, no skills, no trades, nothing, and then you get ill or something like that, and she has to take what job is she gonna be able to get enough to be able to afford to do that? Chances are she gonna leave your ass because now you got her expectations is up here now. So she like, well, you lost your job. Now we making $25,000 less, and you mean to tell me now I gotta go to work and make up for that?
Or I got a budget, or I can't spend what I used to spend.
Right. Now I'd rather find another dude that can go ahead and do that.
And it also depends on where you met her at. Like, did you meet her? You met her prior. Did you meet her prior to you having the bag already?
Right.
Or was she with you from the bottom?
Yeah.
Right. So now, if she with you from the bottom,
she gonna
man, go handle your business. Like my wife always told me, she was like eventually she want to take a year off from teaching just to be at the house and shit like that. I'm like, cool. Okay, so let's sit down and look at our finances and see how we can make this happen. If she asks as a husband, I'm supposed to be able to make that shit happen. But you come into a relationship expecting me to do this shit for you.
Yeah.
That's totally different. Like, I need to know that if I'm an entrepreneur, right? And my job, I got my own business and I got like a painting business. And I fall ill and I can't, operate day-to-day operations and shit like that. I need to know that you're going to be able to take over the company and still keep shit moving.
Yeah.
If you don't have no experience in that,
at least how to figure out.
Everything gonna go to shit.
At least how to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the people that say this shit got money. Like when Steve Harvey, right?
Yeah.
That nigga said, ain't no way that you supposed to be sleeping 8 hours a day. Nigga, what kind of dumbass? That's dumb ass advice. Yeah. That's stupid advice. But he can say that because he's a millionaire now.
Yeah.
That's stupid advice. If you're not getting 8 hours of sleep, bro, you're not. That's not healthy at all. It's not.
But I feel even though he's a millionaire, he's still getting 8 hours of sleep once in a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty well. He doing a lot. See, this is the difference. This is what people don't fail to realize. The way millionaires operate the same way that middle class and lower class people operate. Their expenses is just higher. The reason why rappers got to keep rapping and doing tours and shit like that because now it's an they living means is up here now.
Yeah,
they can't stop. You got to keep going on tour. You got to keep doing this shit because now you're living. Rick Ross is gonna have to do something for the rest of his life, regardless, unless he give up that mansion.
Unless he did a good investment.
I mean, he got his wing stops, but he got his wing stops for his kids. He got a lot of wing stops, right? Which is a smart investment, right? Imagine how much it costs to maintain that house.
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying he doesn't have to work, but
I think 50 Cent had that first, right? And you see 50 Cent let that shit go. It's not
Yeah.
worth the. It's just a flex. I can do this. Look at what I got. I can do this.
Yeah.
But ultimately, bro, you wasting fucking money. You just wasting money, and it seems cool now because you got money coming in. I guarantee you, most of these rappers can't tour like LL Cool J did.
No.
It's a lot of rappers ain't got that type of music.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to do other shit. You got those Wingstops is gonna have to make money. It's going, and then the way the shit is shifting, people are starting to eat more healthy.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen in about 10, 15 years? Motherfuckers ain't eating fried food and wings no more.
I had Wingstop today for lunch.
I can't do Wingstop.
With veggie sticks on the side.
Wingstop gives me the shit.
Veggie sticks on the side. What?
I can't do it. It's too fried. It's too it's too much grease.
Taco Bell give you the shit too?
I can't. I get the shit driving by Taco Bell.
I don't. Taco Bell doesn't mess with my stomach.
I
don't know. I just have a weird appetite.
Y'all thugging, man.
I have a weird appetite in general, so that's
I
why.
can do wings from
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, what you call it? Wayne's Wings. I can do Wayne's Wings.
No.
Oh, don't say it. Go to the next topic.
I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of this anymore.
You're not a fan of them, but you
anymore.
Like Wingstop?
Let me tell you, anymore.
Why not?
Now, when they first started selling wings back at the ER bar,
now, man, those
man,
you get Duke lemon pepper.
Know. I feel like
you get Duke lemon pepper, Texas honeybee. Oh my God!
I just feel like I don't know.
Wingstop ain't got shit on those wings. Wingstop wings is small. Motherfuckers is malnutrition ass birds.
Whatever.
It was good, yes.
It was good today with my veggie sticks.
Hey,
I had it today for lunch with my veggie sticks. It was good.
I mean,
I don't know. Taco Bell never mess with my stomach. Like to the point that I eat the taco, I eat the mouse sauce by itself. It doesn't mess with my stomach.
Taco Bell, they fries. Only when they got the fries.
Yeah.
Nacho fries.
I can't do.
I got to enjoy this shit. Taco Bell. I can't do that shit.
Nah,
when I
get the 3 supreme crispy tacos.
Yeah, see, I used to always
with
get
the Baja Blast and the cinnamon twist.
I used to always get a double decker supreme, and 2 taco supreme. That was my and then they added the KFC because KFC ain't added to all of them, right?
No.
Some of them are just Taco Bell, right?
Some of them
I remember I was coming from church and we had stopped by there because we were gonna get some KFC. They were still open. My mom wanted Taco Bell. So I was like, okay, let me get some. I rarely eat KFC.
KFC got some good chicken.
I'm not saying they don't, but it's just,
I like their fries.
I'm not saying they don't got good chicken.
KFC got some good fries.
But I rarely eat KFC, right? So I don't know. I was just in the mood for KFC. And they had the nerve to tell me, oh, we close. I'm like, nah. If y'all together, y'all together. I don't want to hear y'all close.
Oh, the Taco Bell KFC? Oh.
One was open, one was closed.
Exactly. Nah. It's like a married couple. It's like a married couple.
You said Sunday? It was Sunday?
Yeah, Taco Bell was open, but the kids
closed the chicken
hell no.
Sunday.
But it was
like
your
biggest day.
But it was a late night. It wasn't like in the middle of the day. It was kind of later in the night. But still,
if Chick-fil-A opened up on Sunday, the game is over.
The game
if they do it for one Sunday a month, man, they gonna all their money.
Game changer.
They gonna triple their money, man.
The game changer.
Hey, for everybody that's into investing and shit like that, it costs $10,000 to own a franchise, a Chick-fil-A franchise. It also is $10,000 to start an Amazon fleet, and they match you $10,000.
Okay.
So if y'all got $10,000 laying around, well, y'all can get approved for a $10,000 loan. You're gonna make your money back. I think the dude that I used to work for.
But I have a question.
He got his money back. He was a millionaire in 1 year.
So as a franchise owner, you get to make your own rules for your.
No, you just own the franchise. You still gotta. If you got a Chick-fil-A franchise, you can't be like, "Well, my store's gonna be open on Sunday."
I know that's what I was gonna say. Can I open up on a Sunday?
Man. Yeah. You just. Yeah.
Do you have any weird food combinations?
Weird food.
Weird food combinations that you like?
I don't know if it's weird, but I put ranch in my spaghetti.
That shit fire.
That's definitely.
I put ranch on a lot of stuff, but not spaghetti.
Nah, it's
I've
good.
never tried it on spaghetti.
It's not even a lot. It don't even have to be.
It gotta be
Yeah.
buttermilk ranch too.
No, it's buttermilk. Definitely buttermilk. I use Hidden Valley.
I've never tried it. I'm gonna try that. I've never tried that.
Spaghetti.
Tomato sauce and all that.
Yeah.
I gotta
Mix
try
it
it.
up.
So we're gonna do that one day.
It just matter of fact, when you do that, I ain't gonna lie, it makes the tomato sauce less acidic. Like it's less acidic.
I'm gonna try that one day.
They do kinda dilute
Next
it.
time my mom
Yeah.
makes
I
spaghetti,
didn't think about it.
hopefully it's on a podcast day. We can
No, it's good, man.
I'm gonna try it.
I do that all the time. Only time I don't do it though is when my mom makes spaghetti. But she makes her spaghetti totally different than what I do. I don't know. My mom.
Did she make it like black people where they mix it up together?
What you mean?
The noodles and the sauce together in
They
one
cook
pot?
it. They cook it separate.
Yeah, then they mix it all together in one pot.
Yeah, I do.
I hate when they do
That's
that.
the only way to do it.
Every time
Well,
my mom
they
does
do
that,
separate.
I'm like, you're supposed to keep it separate. That's how they do it in the restaurant. The Italians.
What?
She's like, we're not Italian, we're black.
You a little too bougie.
Yeah,
I like
right.
it.
No,
I like
I make the noodles. I make the
Yeah, I
the
like it
meat.
separate
Once
sometimes.
they finish, put the noodles in, put the meat. Well, I add sausage to it
Oh, but
and put it on top.
I never had it with
And then,
sausage.
I only add a little bit of tomato sauce because my kids don't like a lot of tomato sauce. My son really.
Yeah.
So, but
That's why if you
one
do it
half will be
separate,
like light tomato sauce.
that's why I say
then
if you
the
do
other
it
half will
separate,
be-
you can
and
add as
then-
much tomato
yeah.
sauce you want.
Well, sometimes if I'm cooking, sometimes I just be like, fuck it, like he just don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Learn how to cook. And you can make it on your the way you want. I
See,
ain't
what-
gonna make half a noodle, a half big ass pot the one way. Like, nah, nigga, hell no.
I think one of my weird food combinations is a nice late night snack or a nice snack in general would have to be pickles, ice cream, and chips.
Pickles, ice, like separate.
Separate.
Like
Wait,
what kind of like hamburger style pickle? Like the
No, so you get you like a dill pickle, and that's a dill pickle, all kosher pickle. Lately, I've been eating zesty pickles.
what's that?
Zesty pickles? You ever try a zesty pickle? You like
I don't think
pickles?
so. Yeah, pause. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. You talking about the spears?
We talked about
I
this.
know.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we are
I
too old for that.
This is for the audience though.
We too old for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring a zesty pickle for you to try. So it's
What is it though? Like, is it like
Yes.
spicy?
it's not.
Dusty pickle.
A gay
Yeah.
pickle?
No, it has a little spice to it, but it's not like
This pickle wears scarves.
no, it's like a spicy pickle, but it's not too spicy where you like choking
Does
on
it
the
have
meat.
the peppers and stuff in it? Is that what you're talking
A
about?
little bit, yeah,
Okay,
but it's
I've
not
seen
too
them before.
spicy.
My grandma used to eat that.
So what I like to do is give me some Neapolitan ice cream,
Okay, that's the
which
one
is
with the,
vanilla,
different-
chocolate,
yeah.
strawberry. I mix it up until it's nothing but chocolate. Don't judge me. Then I like my sour cream and onion chips on the side with the zesty pickle. And just like people dip fries into their pickles, fries into their ice cream.
Yeah,
It's kind of like that. The chips is
My
the
wife did
salty.
that.
They do what?
Fries into your ice cream.
my wife
French
did that when
fries?
she was pregnant.
French fries. Yeah.
When my wife was
So it's
pregnant,
like
she
the
used to do that.
salty. It's like the salty.
She used to like fries.
No, I do this all the time.
My wife used to like fries.
Look at me. I'm not pregnant. I do this all the time. All the time.
When she was pregnant, she'll want her fries from McDonald's,
Yes.
and then she'll go to
Dairy Queen and get the ice. Oh, best combination. But anyway, it's like
That
the
was her
salty with the sweet.
Yeah,
And then with the pickle on the side. And then if you really want to add another extra kick to it, get you a Slim Jim. That's like the best. Now sometimes what I do lately I've been getting the ice cream. Lately I've been getting the ice cream and getting like the hot Doritos and put it on my ice cream and just mix it and eating like
What?
that. Oh, that is like a snack. That is a snack right there.
That's
Another weird food combination is when you have Frito pie before, right?
Yeah.
With the chili, the Frito, and the cheese. Now I like to put a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of ranch in my Frito pie, but you can't really taste the
Both?
ranch. Yeah, but you can't really taste the ranch. I don't know why.
I can see
a little bit, not a
I
lot.
can see ranch, but I guess I can see sour cream. But
Yeah, you put a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of ranch, right?
That's
Mix
a shitty
it.
situation waiting here.
Not for me. I tell you, my stomach can handle it.
Yeah, I mean you eat Taco Bell, so you good.
Anyway, so while I'm eating the Frito pie, I used to get the zesty pickle and dip it in my Frito pie. And eat it
Oh
like
no,
that. That's another thing.
See now you're doing too much.
It's not. I'm telling you, man.
Now that's pregnant food for real.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
I throw up.
It's just
That's a fear factor.
It's just like a
challenge.
random snack.
It's a Fear Factor challenge. Take the cover off. My ice cream.
I do it all the time, though. I've been doing it all the time, my whole life.
We used to do the
random snack.
I don't think this is weird. I think everybody used to do this as a kid. But you used to get the pickle and like cut a hole in it and put like
peppermint.
Either peppermint or like
old people use that.
Snow cone.
Old people
or shit like that.
Old people.
No, I've never seen my grandma do that shit.
I've seen my mom do that.
You said what?
Grandma didn't even eat no.
A peppermint. You used to put peppermint inside their pickles. Old people do.
Like you cut it in half, or you get one that's already cut, and then you can put like some people put like Lucas or something like that in there.
I can see Lucas. That's different, but
well, you get on the ice cream truck. They already know.
I can see the tahini.
When you get the pickle off the ice cream truck, he'll already have it. So he already know you're gonna either put Lucas in it, or you'll get a snow cone, and then you put the ice in it. It just.
But they have stuff like that. It's called a Piccadilly. It's called a Piccadilly, though.
Damn right. Our ice cream truck just have ice cream.
Yeah, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No, our shit had like.
You gotta be some southern shit.
Yeah, we had nachos, we had candy, chili dogs.
It's like a mini restaurant.
And sometimes they'll sell like chargers or like headphones. Sometimes.
Oh, for real?
Sometimes.
Well, no,
like the cheap headphones, phone chargers. Sometimes.
Yeah,
that's a big word.
Nah, yeah. And back when we was younger, it wasn't even like barely cell phones, so they didn't have.
Yeah, back in the day, but
yeah, like we had
Frito pie, all that. They get the hot chips, they cut it open, put the cheese on top.
Hey, we had the nachos and shit.
But yeah, you could get
the candy,
you can get the pickles or the diced cucumbers with the chamoy.
Yeah.
Or you can get
McDonald's, the McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, this is Little Mexico.
Little Mexico. So
yeah, they had all that shit on there.
Yeah.
I went to the ice cream truck one time and I had a Converse shirt on, but it said Mexico. And the ice cream man came to the window. He busted out laughing. I said, "What?" He's like, "You're not Mexican." But yeah, no shit. I am in Mexico though, motherfucker. I said, "I'm representing." He said, So he fixed my shit. I got some diced cucumbers with the chamoy and shit on there, and then the kids got their ice cream or whatever. And then when I was leaving, I gave him the money or whatever, and he just took it. Don't believe it. Said, "You want this shirt?"
Man, ice cream is getting expensive. So we have ice cream truck that come out of school, and like the cheapest ice cream is $2.
Damn.
$2 to $3. I'm like, y'all expensive.
I haven't seen an ice cream.
And the $3 one, and the $3 ones are always the ones that's like the Sonic stuff like that. Any characters, kids only want it because of the eyeballs or gumballs. And it's a character. They don't even know what it tastes like. I want Sonic. Then they take a bite of it. It's nasty. You wanted it, eat it. You wanted Sonic
because usually those like
gum. Yeah, I'm like, you wanted it, eat it. I don't care if it's nasty. You should know it was nasty. I could have told you it was nasty.
No, I used to be. But to the ice cream truck point, the Troy spot that we was talking about, he got all that shit too.
Tacos, snow cones, banana pudding. We got one time we got the fries. Oh, aqua fresher. Yeah.
The ice.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I forgot you did
that. The aqua fresher, something like that.
The Frescoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy, he got all that shit up.
And Gorilla drinks.
What's that place? Gorilla? Is it called? The one off by the skating ring.
I don't know.
It's called Gorilla Ice.
It's
called Gorilla Ice, and you can you go there and they got everything too.
But Troy also has Gorilla Drink.
Yeah, Gorilla Drink.
We had one. We kind of let it go.
I might have to bring that back, man. Just
the Gorilla
just
Drink.
For a season,
we had the best. Besides Hypnotic Sweet Tea.
I haven't had.
Besides Hypnotic Tea, we had the best. Huh? Mm-hmm. So he had a tea. He had the Gorilla Drink tea. No, ours was strawberry.
We had
strawberry lemonade. Watermelon lemonade. We had the best.
Yeah.
We're not just saying that because it was ours.
KG's second one was good.
Yeah.
It was the Alamo City.
Yeah, the Alamo City one was good.
And then the Mac.
And then the Max was good. Lele's was good too. Lele's was good too.
Oh yeah.
I tasted what's his name. always pronounces his name wrong. Man, I see his face. One of the artists here, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but he had a gorilla drink. His was like a fruit punch. It wasn't bad, but it was a fruit punch.
Right. Yeah.
You can get it anywhere.
Yeah. That's what we were trying to do when we did. We tried to get one that you can't go to the store.
I ain't gonna call nobody out, but Skinny Pete, I ordered 2. Ain't got mine yet.
Dang.
And the Mac, I ordered 2. Ain't got mine yet.
Dang. I got mine.
I only tasted the Mac because we went to Exotic.
Right. Yeah, that's when I.
If it wasn't for that, but I try to support people.
Did you take Yoda's?
No, because it wasn't Gorilla Drink. Yoda's is a different company. I don't know what it is, but it's in the company. But I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's a different company. I don't know. And Black Mexico ordered a shirt. I haven't got mine yet. I'm gonna start calling everybody out.
Oh yeah.
Calling everybody out. Man. Clip it. Man. So, we talked about this before the podcast started. Forget them other topics. You trying to talk about them other topic?
Nah, but I just wanted to mention pretty sure everybody know about the war in Israel and shit like that. But what none of the news outlets is covering, I ain't gonna get into it because I just heard about it today. But I just wanted to say it, bring awareness to it. It's a whole war going on in the Congo.
Yeah,
like a full-out war, and no media outlet is even talking about it. So I'm assuming that they ain't talking about it because it's Africa. That's right. That's the only thing I come conclusion to. Because I mean, they talking about Israel and Palestine, which I mean, I guess is worthy to be talked about. But I don't know, man. I ain't gonna even get into that, man. I don't want to start no shit. I want to get us to season 5. We're trying to at least get to season 10.
Yeah, we ain't trying to get canceled again. Well, we didn't get canceled, but we almost. We ain't trying to get canceled. There's a few times you could have canceled us. No one else but you could have canceled us.
It's your fault.
I've never said nothing.
No, you tell me to say what I was going to say.
If you about to start a sentence, you have to finish it. So
well, that's why we're going to be canceled. Because you telling me to finish my sentence.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. Next episode, I'll probably have more information, so we can probably talk about it more.
We talked about this before the episode started. I might be dropping a Troy song. / diss track. I got 2 beats I got 2 beats that I need to record on, 2 separate beats on top of that. I still need to drop I've been doing that remix. I don't know if I want A&B Easy on it, or if I want this guy on it. We don't know yet.
A&B playing around. If I get on there, I'm gonna get some.
You should. No, it's mainly like a schedule thing, because the way my schedule is set up, the way his schedule is set up, he's the type to last minute book.
You need that green one?
These are the lyrics.
What is it off of? What?
I don't know what album, but it's the lyrics. He says, I got too many hoes, but they ain't you. You like to put that shit in your nose, but I still love you. Be doing shit nobody knows. In the streets, they be thinking you're a lady, but at home, you're a mother porn star. I swear to God. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets to the dark out, then come home and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. Like, lately I've been thinking about us. You as well as they come. But
I think it's called Don't Judge. He's like, she asked me, can she sniff it out my neighbor or something like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were gonna mention this. I told you about this.
Oh yeah. Save it for the next one.
We're gonna save this one for the next one.
Did you hear about supposedly Master P pistol whooped Pimp C back in the day? You heard about that?
I heard about that. I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true. I'm not saying it can't be. I'm just saying I don't see it. Like,
it's not true. That's not happening.
Yeah, Pimp C is. I don't know.
That's not happening. Yeah.
Did he go to jail?
For what?
You ain't hear about that?
There's
About the
allegation.
Tupac shit?
Oh no, he ain't go to jail for that. They want to lock him up. I don't think they have enough evidence yet.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, they said the dude that he's supposed to get $1 million to for that execution, he kept the money. So initially, he never paid for it because the dude who was supposed to be the middleman kept it.
Wow, that's a loophole.
Yeah.
Probably told him.
Probably was the plan anyway.
Yeah, keep that shit, man. Don't.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I might do a song with Kai.
Okay.
Think about it. I don't know yet. It's called Eastside. I know, right?
Neither one of y'all from the East Side.
Don't make that face.
That's disrespectful.
I'm from the Northeast Side.
That's disrespectful to me.
No, I'm from the Northeast Side.
That's not the same.
That's still part of the East Side. I'm from the Northeast Side.
If y'all drop that song, drop this in both of y'all.
But it's not about what you think it's about.
You told me about this.
It's more
before.
like a semi-love song, I guess.
So it's like what's that song that
Southside, like
yeah.
kind of like that.
Okay, I mean as long as it's that, it better be that. I want that context.
I'm from the East Side where I gang and the bang in the
Hey,
streets.
I need to hear a song.
No, joking.
Drew got a thug ass song that she did back in.
Do I?
That old song you sent me. You're talking about I have my.
Oh yeah, what you know about the real thugs and the cholos? Gonna say child and be some real thugs. I know nothing about no thugs.
I said she was
Man.
out here in these streets.
I said I put San Antonio on the map. I said that. I put 210 on the map. And I walked in the back of the church. I remember,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
What
Made
you know
Jesus
about
proud.
them say town and so weird.
Made baby Jesus proud.
I said I've been the block or something like that. I don't know what I said.
You was talking thuggy on there. You was sexy redneck.
I was admitting that's the first time I could say I rapped about something that I knew nothing about.
And nobody knew you. They wouldn't tell. They couldn't tell.
If they knew it, they would have been like, yeah, she, no. People
No,
like,
if they didn't know you and they heard it, they'd be
me.
like, oh, okay.
I feel like by the way I rapped it, they probably would have been like, nah.
I would have definitely been like, nah, somebody definitely wrote this shit for her.
It only took me like, that was my first time in the booth and I only messed up once. That was my first time in the booth, only messed up once.
For real?
Yeah, I recorded it like 2 times.
In the studio before.
Hmm? Yeah.
I'm a good before the end of the year.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Every time I play back my song, I can tell I was raspy. I didn't like my voice on my song.
I want to do one of the mic drop things. Is that what it's called? Mic drop?
That's easy.
Yeah, she don't like it. Definitely.
Were you trying to do the podcast like that?
Definitely gonna have a bar in there for her.
We can do the podcast like that. Go to the streets, do the podcast like that. Mic drop.
Ooh.
Do like my drop. Go ahead, say what's on your mind. And have somebody one up and say what's on their mind.
Man, I don't see nobody do that.
That's different.
What would we do it at though? Downtown?
Yeah, downtown in the streets. Or we can do it on the east side.
Nah.
We can do it on the east side.
Take that mic.
East side.
I mean, go ahead, cut that camera off, man. We're gonna take this mic.
I'm not a singer, but I'm trying to drop a song where I'm singing.
You gonna auto tune?
If I'm not a singer, of course.
I mean,
Ain't trying to be Ice JJ Fish.
hey man, you made some money out. You was on Wild 'N Out.
He low key did. But I ain't trying to be like that.
It's
No.
something about
You will.
Oh my God.
I really am, but nah, yeah.
It's a Russian girl. You seen the Russian girl that got the song?
Yeah, that song they used to be playing all the time.
So we had our podcast live event, the second one, and I had Hypnotic.
You did?
I was our intro song.
I remember.
Yeah,
That wasn't our intro song.
it was when it was like when Clifton introduced us, play this song. It was like.
You sure? That was the second? I don't remember that. I don't know.
Oh,
But we thought, man, so we're going to at least get up off that phone hole, man.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
thought that was a song. I'm mad that I was searching everywhere for that song and couldn't find it. Like, I even hit up Clifton and was like, who sings that song? And he was like, what do you mean? You didn't know what I was talking about. And then when I hit you up, you was like, we made that up.
Yeah.
So bad.
I listen to it every now and then. We're going to have to put that. I'm going to send him the video so he can drop that in here.
What? Get up off your phone.
Because I got it clipped.
I do too, yeah. We posted it.
Oh, yeah.
Get up off your phone, ho.
Yeah, that was fun.
I said get up. That's going to be the anthem, the Texas anthem.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine that chocolate school.
That nigga Lambo said he down. Let him know.
Can you picture that? Get up off your
I
phone.
wouldn't want that type.
Get it. Everything sounds good.
Unless it's by OG Ron C.
Oh, so you saying I'm suck?
Huh?
You saying I'm suck?
I'm saying you suck? No. I'm just saying
Like you just said.
If you could get a verse out of me or Drake, who would you get?
You.
Bullshit.
Drake don't write his own music. You do.
Who say I do?
I can say by the way you spit. You do.
Drake writes.
Drake can't convince me that he.
I just learned.
Maybe we can work it out.
Dang, what's that song? I just posted on my reels.
By Drake?
It's a song.
It's been about you?
No. It's an old song. It's called. It's a big song. Dang.
When he wrote it?
No, a dude had the hook and the beat and stuff already, and Drake took it, did a verse, but he kept the hook and the cadence and everything. So when the dude heard it, he went to Universal and told them about it. But he's getting 25% of that.
That's good.
Writer's credit.
That's good.
But Drake
some people don't even
shit though.
He's
doing that a lot. Yeah, he
took
a lot of 3-6 Mafia. He's a big fan of 3-6 Mafia, so I get it. It's a lot. He got a lot of reference lines in there. He even did it with that song he got with Fat Pat. So Project Pat. So
yeah.
I mean, he's a big. He does it with Houston, with the Houston scene, you know. So I mean, it's not shocking. At first, it was because I didn't know how he was with Memphis. Like him and his dad and all that shit. They got a connection to Memphis. And then with the Houston thing, I get it why he uses a lot of those references and those lines in his shit because that was his big influence.
If you can sample any song to make a hit, what would you sample?
Ooh,
any hip hop song?
It has to be a hip hop song. Can it be like a TV show?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you sample a TV show?
I'm just saying, I can make one. Shit, I mean, I bet that Cheers would be a good sample.
Thank you for being.
No, Cheers. That's a.
I'm thinking of Golden Girls. What's the Cheers theme song? Oh, everybody knows your name.
The song. Damn, I don't know. That's a good one.
See, mine.
I would pick a comedian that song.
Mine would probably either be Space Ace Pimpin'.
Which song though?
What's the name of the song? By MJ, A-Ball MJG.
They got a
an album.
Project,
I know, but there's a song called Space Ace
Pimpin'.
New aims, every once in a while. That song?
Dang, I don't know. Man.
Or I would sample, man, it was just in my head. It was just in my head. I would blank. Oh, and a Do or Die song, Still Po Pimpin'.
I don't know. It's too many songs running. Just went through.
But what comedian song would you sample?
It'll probably be off the mixtape side, but it'll probably be like.
I'm in love with my money. Big swing as it.
That'd be a dope ass sample.
Big swing as it.
That'd be a dope sample.
I can see that.
He got another song that he got called Elevate. It was a mixtape called Elevate, but he got a song called Elevate. Elevate on these hoes. That's one of my favorite songs. He on that talking shit. And then he got another song called he talking about basically a dude talking about how he put him on to UGK first at his house. So when he made the song Riding Dirty, you owe me some money because you wouldn't even heard that song before because I put you on, so you owe me some money. So
I can see that. Okay.
I still listen to mixtape.
Nan by Trick Daddy. I would sample that.
Oh, shut up.
You don't know Nan?
You wouldn't even in the fucking studio.
I would sample. Dang, I don't know.
It's too many, right? I know.
That's probably one of my questions that I start asking to artists. That'd be a dope question to ask to figure out what they'll see.
Man. So what I want to start doing on U3 is testing artists on their own lyrics. See if they know it.
Well, I usually ask people, do they remember their first bar that they ever wrote?
Nah, I start testing them.
You remember the first bar you ever wrote?
Yeah, man. The first, I used to recycle that bitch all the time, like freestyles from like 8 to like 12.
For real?
Yeah, I used to, what I used to say? I used to say step up on the scene. I used to say step up on the scene, and whatever came after that is what came after that. But it was always step up.
Oh,
on
that
the
was
scene.
like your.
That was my
Your
so
start.
that was like that was.
Was that freestyle you did your first boy you ever wrote?
Which one?
Your Eastside freestyle, whatever, the one you did on the podcast? No. I think my first.
That I ever wrote? No.
I think mine would be TROUBLE. Yep, that's what they call me. I wore my neck with an attitude, and yep, I would take your dude. TROUBLE.
The first one I ever. Okay, I remember the first bar I ever wrote. It's on YouTube. The first bar I ever just sat down and actually wrote and then freestyle. I said, what did I say? I said, these niggas acting like your boy don't spit. Toilet bowl ass niggas, all they talking shit. But I'm a beast in the booth. Somebody say I'm the truth. Get in the booth and spit something that'll rip off a roof. Good God Almighty, these niggas is faking. I can't do it with it.
Oh Lord.
Good God Almighty, these niggas is faking. But your boy here focus on the cash that I'm making. Y'all can have them hoes. Money is mine for the taking. Every time you call me, I'm with dough. Yeah, your boy be caking. I'm the head honcho. Get money pronto. Adios to you niggas if money ain't the combo. And if money ain't the combo, then your ass on mute. And my Chuck Taylors is so that my feet about to puke. Y'all niggas ain't balling, whatever you want to call it. These niggas ain't balling if that's what you want to call it. But your boy here balling. Check out the money in my wallet. So much green inside, it's looking like a leprechaun closet.
You remember all that?
Yeah.
And man, I said, I couldn't do it.
I forgot. I forgot the end of that though.
I couldn't do it.
But I always ended my shit with my punchlines. I said my chucks is my punchlines the meanest and my chucks is the cleanest. And you just got broke off with cursive in Old English. And I always say that because my MBZ tattoo is in cursive and then my cousin's is in Old English. So that was my little sign off every time I used to say it.
I think remember that when y'all did that her name BBD and you know she will. She watched Chuck Taylor, she will run on hills. That should be a dope hook.
That'd be a hook.
That'd be a hook right there. That'd be a song, man.
That'd be a hook, yeah.
Name BBD and you know she will.
You gotta do like a hard beat, like a 808, like kind of like a stiletto and pump type, like an anthem.
Nah, it gotta be like a H-Town.
Like a smooth?
Yeah, like an H-Town.
I don't know. We have to figure it out. You have to figure out how the chorus is going. Who's going to do the chorus?
Chuck Taylor,
You going to chop and screw the chorus?
Oh,
yeah.
It's Chuck Taylor.
You can do that.
My name BBD. Rolling in the street. H-Town, and concrete. Then you come in with your East Side flow. Then Flu come in with his.
You got an East Side flow too.
He did. He did. Man, I almost dropped this song called West Side with two East Side niggas on it. With one East Side nigga on it. The other one didn't record on it, but I don't know what we doing with it.
That was crazy.
Man, my EP is still on hold. We got to get that together. I do not know. Any shout outs and thank yous you want to give out?
Shout out to my wife and the kids. Shout out to my mom, my sis. Shout out to everybody who support the podcast. Shout out to Live at 5 Studio.
2 interviews dropping soon. Flu and AP. Flu's out, and then AP, Alvin Perry coming soon. The comedian.
I just dropped a reaction video to Kevin McGee, and then
get it out.
I'm about to drop another reaction video with High Strong. What's the name of that? With him, 1K. When I was in 1K, and then it's another dude. And they at the. I don't know if you've seen that video. They up here at the barbecue spot.
Yeah.
So
I don't know but I know what you're talking about.
I'm about to drop that, and then
my interview's coming soon. The best interview ever. Anyway,
yeah, whenever she decides to get her shit together. And then I got Kevin McGee. I'm waiting on him. So me and him gonna link up and do the interview, and then I got High Strong. Me and him put the hook up.
Okay.
Got some things cooming. Down. Shout out to our cameraman, man, in the building. Cameraman.
Yeah, man. 2 cameramen.
They just introduced us to a bomb ass track when we walk in the parking lot. Y'all get ready to hear that whenever they get ready. They gonna add some more to it, but I thought it was a complete song already. So.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Apologize in Private came on, man.
Oh my
So
God.
you know me, I skipped the first part. Get to the good part.
You got a song called Apologize?
Apologize in Private. It's a Mawu y'all say with him and
Oh.
Key, not Key,
He said you
not
skipped the
Key.
first part.
What's his name?
Who's that, Betty?
What's her name?
True.
True.
You
No.
You
I
that
am.
bad and you
I am.
skipped the first.
I am.
I do the
I
same
am.
shit.
But no, but not just that. It's not just that. He's a talented artist, but I want to hear his part because he has a good part. Because there's a part where he says, "At the conversation about me, don't talk too loud." What was that? What's that bar you said?
I don't even know.
At the conversation
on,
about me, don't talk too loud or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then True comes in with the.
It's on.
It's on Spotify.
I said if it, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
it
said
is.
some shit like if I'm the
Topic of
if
conversation.
I'm the topic of discussion, just don't be too loud. Or
Yeah,
some
something like
shit
that.
I remember something like that.
Oh look, apologize, and then PC songs come up. First.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But so then True comes in with the. You said that you would come back, but you ain't never come back. I was like, what? She killed that. She's a talented singer, man. Can you get your stuff together, man? I don't know. Is it gonna pop up?
Type his name.
But anyway, while we look up this song, I'm gonna give a shout out to my team that helps me out.
Which one?
My podcast team.
Oh.
Right here. Apologies in Private. Okay. So, shout out to my podcast team. They help me out. Shout out to the cameraman, doing that thing. They're both talented artists, so make sure you go ahead and check them out. Nels Wover, and don't get me wrong, I won't get it right. I'm going to look it up. Don't tell me your name. I'm going to look it up. I will look it up. Don't tell me. We got this. Shout out to Nels Wover, and we have and C's. He's on it. That's not his track.
Oh, okay.
Was that the joint project y'all did together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did a joint project together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it was. Shout out to anyone that supports U3. U3 got some stuff coming on. We got a cipher dropping soon. I can't tell you who's on the cipher. A new website dropping soon. Can't tell you about that.
How many people on the site?
Ooh. 6.
Oh, is that the one you were telling me about?
Mm-hmm. 6 people on the cipher. And guess what? 3 females.
No.
What?
Social media be some love.
3 females. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you who's on this. Surprise, someone to drop. You're gonna see. Like I said, new website coming soon. It's already done. I just gotta update some stuff here and there. I'm trying to think of anyone that support us. We support you guys. We cannot do this without you.
And if you don't support us,
go ahead and check out that Kevin McGee interview that's out. Mr. Kevin McGee, aka Mr. John Doe, Mr. Legwork. Check that out. And then we have another interview coming out soon with Shell Metal. So you don't want to miss that. Go ahead, check that out.
There's some gems in there too, man. She putting y'all up on some games, especially if y'all trying to take y'all music.
You see what Spotify dropped? You hear that?
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah. You better get your marketing up, man. Push it, man.
I'm not worried about that.
Hey, look.
If you play it,
if y'all want us, another way y'all can get it, man. We throw the podcast a little change, and we'll play it at the beginning, the middle, or the end.
Yeah, we'll play your music. Hit us up. Definitely. We support.
We'll throw it in there. We'll do an intro and all that for your stuff and get you some spins. Because you're not going to get it on the radio. So you might as well hit up podcast.
And listen to U3 Radio.
Yeah. Get on U3 Radio and
on KSYM with Urban Street.
And get your stuff put on, man. Don't be trying to go all the way to New York and nobody don't even know you here. And he's trying to go to New York trying to get on. That ain't gonna work like that. They gonna ask for some bread anyway, so
yeah,
some bread, like a loaf. We just trying to get a slice, maybe even the ends. Do y'all eat the last pieces of the bread?
I'm from the trenches, man. Hell yeah.
You eat the last pieces of the bread?
No comment, because you already judge me every time.
Yeah, I make a nice.
You judge me every time. Every time I say what I don't eat, I get judged. So.
You know what would be crazy though? You don't nobody like the top part of the bread, so then just stay in there. Everybody pick
all the way to the
bottom, and then get all the way to the bottom. So now you got two. You got both of the end pieces. Hey, when you hungry,
So there's gonna be an episode where I call it hood food. They call it normal food. Now, I just recently, not too long ago, maybe like a couple weeks ago, my first time trying the instant ramen noodles. I've never had it before. I don't know if I made it
You
right.
did it in a cup?
Huh?
You did the cup?
No, I did
The bag?
the bag.
So
You do it on the stove.
you did it on the stove? What did you add anything to it?
Yeah, boiled eggs. And that's it. I made it kind of
I
like
mean, you can add whatever.
I made
you
it
want.
kind of like a seafood boil almost.
I ain't did it before, but you
I
can
made
add
it.
whatever
I
you
kind of
want.
made it like a seafood boil, kind of
Oh, okay.
with a little bit. I think I had shrimp.
I mean, because you can. I mean, shit. You can add
Whatever you want.
hot
I know.
Cheetos, you
I don't know
can
if I
add a
made
lot
it
of shit
right.
in there, you know,
So I don't know, but that's my first time doing
It's-
that.
I don't use the pack that comes. I don't use the pack.
Well, I didn't put that. I didn't use
So
that.
I normally I'll put some seasoning oil in there. I put some garlic powder in there, or I chop up some.
Like I said, I made
sausage,
mine
put it
like
in
a
there,
seafood
or
boil.
Some sandwich meat, put it in there, or all that shit, put it in there. You can crunch up some chips.
Sandwich meat,
Yeah.
chips. That sounds like you've been in jail.
That was a fried bologna.
No, I mean you don't have to eat like you don't have to be in jail. What do you think? You think that started in jail?
I don't know.
Niggas probably eating like that in there, and then they found out, oh shit, I can eat like that in here.
I don't know.
Make it work.
Yeah, I never had a fried bologna sandwich.
I
What else?
did.
What
I
else?
don't eat
What
bologna no
was
more,
something
but
else that I never
had
had?
it. Huh?
That we talked about something else. I
It's
never
a
had.
lot of shit. I don't even know what to start.
I had Kool-Aid. I've had that.
Yeah, that was her go-to. I had Kool-Aid before. Yeah,
That was my go-to to get my black card back.
Y'all be fucking with what is it, barbacoa?
I've had it before.
I've had it
Tacos?
before.
I don't know. People have to get.
Yeah.
Time you eat that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's
barbacoa
tacos, yeah.
yeah.
I've had that.
I had that taco or a burrito.
Yeah, no, man.
Was
It's
it?
good. It's like asada almost. Like it's like stew meat almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Key
it's
word.
nice.
No,
They
I
don't
mean like
say-
that's how they cook it, like a stew meat.
right.
No,
yeah,
we're not
it's
talking about the meat that they
uh,
use. We're talking about the way they cook it.
You had beef tips before?
It's like beef. It's beef.
Yeah, it's that's what it is.
They just season it differently.
It's just not
They
chopped
don't-
up in cubes.
Yeah, they make it. It's beef. It's nothing.
We put that
I don't
bitch
want
on
you.
tortilla.
It's nothing bad. I don't
It's
want you to
good.
think it's a different kind of meat.
Mouth type shit.
No,
It's the mouth, ain't it?
Oh,
no,
the cow?
Yeah.
no, no.
That's
Everybody, last five.
that's something
motherfuckers.
else.
No, that's something different, no.
I know what you're talking about, but no, that's
No,
something
that's not barbacoa. That's something else. That's called something else. That's not barbacoa. Don't
It's
listen to
beef.
them. It's real beef. No.
Niggas
What is it?
Motherfuckers
What is it? The syrup sandwiches? Or something like that.
A sub sandwich?
Syrup sandwich?
Oh, a serb sandwich?
Never had that.
Cinnamon?
Beans and what is it? Beans and weenies?
Oh, beans and weenies?
I never
Pork
had
and beans
that.
and weenies?
No, I don't know what
Oh,
that is.
shit. She ain't never had pork and beans and weenies.
So there's a list of stuff that. So if you tune in, we've been talking about this, but we gotta get
Nah,
done.
bro, we gotta write a list.
There's a list of stuff that I want to try. So I'm gonna have either somebody make it or they make it, and I'm gonna try it.
She ain't never
You
had.
know,
Well, some people say pork and beans, but pork and beans and weenies. She ain't never had that.
never had canned soup
That's a
Never had what?
like chicken noodle soup.
from the can.
Oh, you don't fuck with it. That's different. Nah, nigga, that's a
What pork?
that's a hood. That's a hood.
Nah,
delicacy.
I don't know more, but I mean, when I was younger, shit.
Shit, when
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what I want to try. I want to try the canned soup. I want to try the raviolis from the can. I never
You
had
never
that.
had raviolis?
There's a lot of stuff I just want to try. You know,
Have you had homemade raviolis? My wife can make ravioli.
Yeah, homemade.
No, I haven't had.
I ain't never had
Yeah, I've
You
had
never
home-
had them homemade? It's the big. You can get them at Walmart, HB. The big
shells. Yeah.
You just get those. You get.
Shout out to everyone who support us. We cannot do this without you. You already know who you are. We love you. We love you. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Will you ask Wednesdays? WAW. Will you ask Wednesday? Wait, WYAW.
Oh no, it is barbacoa.
Yeah.
Y'all already eat
Oh.
cow cheeks and shit, man. You know.
No, I only had it once. I don't eat it
Oh,
like
now
that.
she only ate it once.
No. I said I had it.
Regular. She said she
No,
was
he
I
said
had it
it.
a couple times.
He said
That
it on the
shit
regular.
good.
I never said it on the
I heard
regular.
It's well seasoned. That shit good. As
You
fuck.
can't taste. You don't. It doesn't taste like what you think it is.
Cow, the inside of a cow cheek.
Now, while we talking about meat, did you hear?
Yeah, cow.
Did you hear about those two boys that got caught
They eat the nose too. And they
stealing all those oxtails and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Man, they stole a lot of oxtails. They stole steak. They had shrimp. They had
Cat Williams,
brisket.
Cat Williams said this, and it made me think.
They say ain't no ox in
What
America.
the fuck is ox? Where are you getting all these oxes from? What is an ox?
An oxtail is
It's a
not
bull,
from an
huh?
ox.
Yeah,
It's a bull.
oxes is a bull basically.
But you know, oxtail is not from a.
I don't know what an ox.
I don't eat them.
You don't know what oxtails are from?
I know what ox. I mean, it's the tail, ain't it? Like the ass part. And I heard if they don't have it, they die or some shit.
Probably. They probably take it.
Something like that. I mean, I
Cause my uncle had a
I
bull.
don't eat that
My
shit.
uncle had a bull and he got it chopped up.
Cooked
And
and
put no, he just got it stored in the freezer. And he sell it.
Oh,
meat.
okay.
Sell the
Oh,
meat or whatever.
shit.
So he probably sells something.
Well, we all know it's expensive, and the stupid part is, so the oxtail is a tail of a cow, basically what it is. But what's stupid is they didn't get caught because someone called and was like, "Hey, they stealing." They got caught over a routine traffic stop. Look at me. If you are stealing a whole bunch of expensive meat, like brisket, steak, it wasn't just normal steak. It's like the tomahawk steak, oxtails and shrimp. You follow all the laws. You stop at the stop sign. You stop at the red light. And then only that too, you take the back roads.
Yeah, you count.
You take the back roads.
STOP.
Yeah.
You take the back roads. That's the only reason why they got caught. If it wasn't for that, they would have. Man.
Thanksgiving would have been a month.
Lit.
Man.
Yeah,
If
it
y'all
was
see the picture,
comfy.
man, and they were Hispanic.
No, I seen it. I
They
seen
were
the picture.
Hispanic,
I seen
man.
the picture. That was
The
terrible.
cop laid it off on the car.
Like
I
it was-
zoomed
like it
in.
was
I'm counting
drugs.
how many.
Yeah.
I'm counting. They had at least 2 tomahawk steak, 2 briskets, like at least 10 packs of oxtails,
Now, you about to
2
go-
packs of shrimp.
You
Which
about
I
to
think
go to
is
jail.
worse, them taking that or the ones that stole them dimes?
Diamonds.
Dimes.
Oh, the
Oh,
dimes.
y'all ain't see that?
Oh.
No.
That ice where they got away with all them dimes?
Oh,
Yeah.
what was
Shit.
this?
This shit was recent.
You talking about dimes like what you
Like
talking
money.
Yeah.
Currency.
the currency dime.
I didn't know that.
What
Then they ended up getting caught because they had to try to change them in. They was going to different banks trying to get cash from
That's
them.
crazy.
Knowing that I wouldn't never took it.
Nah,
But
Breaking
people are
his truck
stupid.
and his dimes in there, they could have that.
My
Yeah,
mom,
hell yeah. What the
my
fuck
mom
I'ma
thinks
do
that
with
it-
5,000 dimes.
And that's
my
gotta
mom
be a
think it
shit.
was an inside job with the meat. Because how you leaving the store with all that meat?
Yeah,
It has to be an inside job.
we should go rob Cisco.
You robbed the shit out of Cisco, dog.
Yeah,
Shit.
you did.
That's how we do.
Nah, man.
I be seeing
Yeah,
it.
we
Man. But you
You
already
talking about
know.
the job, the company?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You already know. It should go DJ Baby Blue
It's
Diamond.
your boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5 himself.
And it's your fella.
It's your fella. T1.
And we out.
Deuce.
Peace.